Okay, hello and welcome to a Tech Focus. We haven't done one of these for quite a while. So, as you can probably see sitting on the table in front of me is a box that says get your start in 3D printing. We are today unboxing the Startt 3D printer from iMaker. This is supposed to be an entry-level 3D printer, so it's going to get us started in the world of 3D prints. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. This is a gift. The actual printer itself is under £100, so it's a good way to get started. Yeah, cheesy, I know. Okay, so we're going to cut the box open. I've got my trusty box cutter here. Let's start off from this side here. Just run that blade all the way down. And we're going to do it this way as well. Now, I've got the camera in a fixed position, but I have a microphone attached, which is quite handy. This is really not sharp either. I don't want to damage anything that's inside. Here we go. So, there's the first bit. Open the second bit. Lovely. So, let's have a look, see what we've got inside. Hopefully the sound's coming through okay. Right, so guaranteed 3D printable from myminifactory.com. I've already got an account on there, so I'll be downloading my models and probably uploading some that I create to that. Cool. What have we got? We've got a checklist. So this is a list of everything that's in there. Lovely. And preparation. Before you start building your machine, please locate the screw pack. It contains different types of screws required for the assembly. Right, so a bit of foam on the top. It's quite nice. It means it's packed fairly well, I suppose. And already when we start in, let's just move the camera down a bit so that you can get the whole box. I could move the box up, I suppose. That's going to be easier, isn't it, than trying to fiddle with that tripod. What have we got? We've got an AC adapter, so this is where we're going to get our power from, I suppose. Just undo that. Okay, so it looks like a kind of a generic, uses a 3-pronged kettle lead. It feels quite light. Let's have a look. So 100 to 240 volts at 50 to 60 hertz, 1.6 amps outputs, 12 volts at 5 amp. Okay, that looks like a kind of a general connector on there. Should be easy if something goes wrong. LED to say it's powered on, but I don't see the other plug that goes in here. That might be in another part of the box. Fair enough. So we've got that. What have we got here? We've got a sticker that says Startt. It's kind of half sticky already. My mini factory guaranteed 3. Sorry, I should do this. And I keep thinking the camera's on the other side, but it's not. It's on this side because I'm using my phone. So a couple of stickers there. Lovely. And it actually comes with a USB converter. Let's have a look in there. And it looks like it's got a micro SD card, is it? Yeah. How big is that? Wow, 8 gigs. So at least we've got an easy way to get the STL files and everything and the slices onto our printer. So that's good. Okay, put that to one side. We've got some cables. So this is XY. There's another one here. What's this one? XYC. That makes sense. And what we got? We've got a screwdriver. It's they give you the tools to build it as well. Oh, and a nice little Phillips one. They feel quite cheap. I'm guessing they're going to break by the time I've finished doing this. A couple of paper clips. I'm guessing this is for holding the print bed down. It's not a heated print bed on the Startt. It's just a regular print bed, so we'll be printing in PLA. Ooh, that sounded like it cracked. USB cable. I'm guessing this is for plugging the printer into a USB cable so we can print straight from a PC. I'm not sure if I'll be doing that. I'll probably be doing it through the card. Cable. So there's a nice header on there. 10-pin header. So we'll find out what that's for, I'm sure. Oh, look, we've got some switches. These must be limit switches. They're nice and clicky. Lovely. And what's this? Oh, that's the power supply. Okay, so that's for the power. And a few Allen wrenches. A nice little selection there. It's like IKEA all over again. Okay, another piece of plastic. Oh, look at this. Now here's this must be the tube to thread the filament through. Okay, lovely. And bits of printer. I'm guessing that is the print bed. It's a little bit of plastic. It looks like the kind of plastic that they use for PCBs. So I'm guessing that's what it is. Acrylic printer parts. Okay, so this is the actual parts of the printer in acrylic. And we'll peel this brown paper off when we're done. So I'm guessing they've been laser cut. Okay, lovely. That's a lot of acrylic. Okay, and second layer. This is where we get into the real guts of it. Now I've got nowhere to put anything. Just put that to one side and chuck the foam on the floor. Oh yeah, there are bits and pieces in here, let me tell you. Okay, so here's the plug for the thing, and good, it's got a UK plug, which is lovely, and that'll fit into our power supply. We have more bits of acrylic, little tiny acrylic parts there. Put that over there. Ah, here's the bag of bolts and screws. Oh my god, this is gonna be a good 3-4 hours. Right, what's this? Oh, this has got some kind of motor on it and a thing. I'm guessing this is the motor to feed the filament through, because it's got a quick release there. So yeah, I'm guessing that's a stepper motor for the filament, and the filament thing here. Okay, so that's that. What's this? This must be it's a stepper motor. So I've got a stepper motor there. I'm not sure which axis this is going to be for, but might be the one that got the Z axis probably, because we've got two the same. I think that's going to put it up and down. Sorry about the dodgy focusing. Like I said, this is my smartphone. Okay, so yeah, a couple of stepper motors. Lovely. Oh, these feel a bit lightweight. I think these are 3D printed, these parts. Linear bearings, so I'm guessing this might be the where the thing that attaches to the bed. If you can see down there, there's linear if it focuses, it's a linear bearing down there. I can see the runners. Okay, so fair enough. We'll be putting that together as well. Pop this over here. More bits of acrylic stuff down the side there. There's a lot of acrylic. What's this? Oh, this must be for the belt, maybe? I don't know. Looks like a belt would run along there. Well, I'm sure we'll find out when we actually build it. What's that? Oh, circuit board. There we go. This looks like it could be the control board. Oh, these look a bit wonky, don't they? Some of these. Yeah, definitely look a little bit wonky. But I suppose it's okay. We've got the SD card slot here, USB connector. I'm guessing that probably goes to the screen or something. Microprocessor. Okay, and here you can see here it says TronXY. So this must be the actual brand of printer. They've rebranded it as Startt. So it'd be interesting if anyone knows exactly which type of printer this is. Let me know, because I might be able to modify it to do a hot bed. That would be good. Oh, that actually has got a hot bed connector here. Then you can see it says hot bed, so I might be able to, yeah, modify it so then I can print in other plastics. Some cabling, zip ties. Oh, and looks like there's the belts there as well, so it's going to be good fun. Trying to get those taut and tensioned. What's this one? Is the screen. That's a big chunky screen with big chunky buttons. Lovely. And yep, there we go. Oh, XY100. I'm sure it's the TronXY 100 then. Oh, I'll have to have a look at how I can add a hotbed to that. That should be a modification I'll make in the future. Ah, we're nearly there, nearly there. Oh, a couple of metal parts now. What have we got here? Oops, drop it on the floor. Looks like there's linear bearings inside there as well, so this must be for other rods. Are there linear bearings in there? Might be. Let's try and get one out, shall we, and have a proper look. Yeah, there's linear bearings in there, so I'm guessing this is for another rod or something. Slide along carriage, maybe. Right, there's 3 of those. One's fallen on the floor. Here are some rods. Rods and screws. Rods and screws. An idiot on the motorbike goes past. Marvellous. Okay, so we've got that. And what else do we have? 2 more stepper motors. Oh, something fell off then. Okay. Alright, I'm guessing that just... Yeah, because it's got to have the little screws tightened. That's why it's fallen off. Okay, fair enough. At least I know. Oh, it's a bit greasy. It's got some protection on there. Some oil. Little stepper motor for driving a belt, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this one's going to be the same. The little bit's going to be slippy slidey on there. Ooh. Oh, nice. And finally, the last part, which I'm guessing is the hot end assembly. If I can take this out without breaking anything. God, look at that. That looks like a serious thing, doesn't it? Yeah, some 3D printed parts around there. Cooling fan to cool down the extrusion. There's the extrusion head. It's quite a small nozzle on there as well. I think it's a 0.4mm nozzle. Braided connection. More linear bearings attached to a bit of acrylic. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is it's going to be that way up. Obviously not that quickly though. Marvellous. So there we go. That is the Startt 3D printer unboxed. There's only one more thing we've got left. Let me just grab this bearing that's fallen on the floor. The only other thing that I've got left to unpackage is this. This is the other thing that came with it. So let's have a look if I can find my cutter here. Ooh, banging the camera makes it wobble. And this should be the filament that came with it. Now I had a small problem with iMaker. They didn't have the filament that was supposed to come with it. So they were going to offer me some other filament that was for a 3D pen, which wasn't very good. It was a lot of different colours, but it was just short strands. That's hard to say. Short strands. So they offered me instead a box of verbatim PLA filament. So 3D print materials. So 1.75mm thick. Print temperature between 200 to 220. And it's a kilo box of black filament. So let's just have a little look inside this box. And that should finish off our little video. Oh, look at that. There we go. There's a reel of plastic in there. Plastic filament. So we're going to turn that into 3D models of stuff and things. Okay, so that's the unboxing. We have a 3D printer in loads of different parts. You can see here. Let me just loosen this a bit so I can move it around a little bit more freely. So we see there we've got all the pieces there, and there's some other bits there in acrylic. And what I'm going to do now is set up the camera and do a time lapse of building it. So I will upload that video separately. If you want the full video of how to build it, then they do actually have their own channel where they show you how to build it piece by piece. So I'll be following that. But for the meantime, thank you very much for watching this video and enjoying the unboxing with me. I'm looking forward to building this. It's going to be a good afternoon. And until the next time, until the next video, catch you later. Bye.